Hi, this is Told. Welcome. Today we're continuing on with our poker deck building technique. Where we go with 13 cards. And if you haven't seen that tip video that was released on Sunday, you can go check that out. But basically, the idea is, we just have 13 cards and 3 of each type, and you could see that this deck doesn't quite have that. The reason being is I played it as a, using the guidelines where, we have 3 of each card and stuff, and it didn't do very well. I ran into a bunch of spot removal decks. Maybe not a bunch, but I went 2 and 2, I think, or something, or 2 and 3. Or maybe I went, 2 and 3, I think. So I just changed the deck up a little bit to kind of help out. I removed the Glory out. I got rid of the Courtier. It's just kind of, not that. It's kind of weak for, 3 mana for a 3/3 with lifelink. It's a little bit weak. So I took that out, put in some Grixis command, got Edgar in there, and, Virtue Persistence. So we have some ways to bring some guys back from the graveyard. Added in Liliana for, some discard and just killing one of their creatures, like another removal spell. And I, got Lauren's Escape in there for some protection type of thing. But the whole concept of this deck was that there's a lot, right? So the Thrull shuts off artifacts and creatures entering the battlefield triggered abilities. So the idea was, stuff like the Hex Mage, where you put a Curse Roll, the Bone Brute, where you make 2/2 1/1 dogs for the opponent, and the Night Drinker, which was, a card that I think that's underplayed. It's actually pretty good. For 3 mana, you disguise it, and then on the next turn for 2 mana, I guess if you have 5 mana, you get a 4/2 out. Or, with the Thrall out, you just straight up cast it so you don't lose that 3 life. And maybe losing that 3 life isn't really that big a deal, but yeah, that's kind of the concept around the deck. Just got some good cards in there, like the Preacher. Got the Spellbook Vendor in there to, hopefully get rid of that. Aura, we used to have the Bargain in there, but, doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's try a second take and see if we can sneak out a few more wins with the modified version. Let's just put that out next turn. So mono black. I think I like the Thrull out first. So against we can cast that at instant speed. What are you, ramp? Liliana the Veil. When in Rome, do as the Romans.
I've always hated crowds.
Spike Mage into Vendors. What do we discard, huh? You want to discard anything? I don't know. Need to discard something. I don't have anything to discard. I mean, I'm giving up a better card than they are. That's all I know. Right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Hexproof. okay. I mean, they could just have another Rutstein. Right. They don't have another Glissa. I don't really want to. I really want to plus it. I feel like they have really good stuff in their hand.
We all have things we'd rather.
Oh yeah, they do. So we minus on Liana. They get rid of old Ruddy. Damn, is there another banger in there? Nah, I gotta get it. Is that another banger in there? They just have another Rutstein, right? Yeah, it's true. Oh man, I wish I did that first. I would have discarded that. I could have, Fight Breaking's pretty good. Terra Sunder. They could have the dinosaur. Oh yeah. Do we have enough? Do we just cast it straight up? Nah, I can't attack with it anyway, so... I mean... There's some map tokens for you.
You won't be outsmarting me.
I guess I could have played that land. Get back the Thrull. Yes. Yeah, I've been that one. You're looking for a land. That's all I know. It's not a land, but it could get you something. That's true. Does nothing. Gives me life. You kill your own guy. Alrighty. I'll take it. Let's all discard. And then I think that's like...
Drop it.
He could have just killed my guy, right? Preacher? Couldn't he have?
Let's pound these metal monstrosities.
I think him killing the preacher would have been a better. Oof. Let's attack in, right? Bye bye. Yeah, the Night Drinker just doing the work. I mean, maybe he's not as good as the... If I had a skeleton there, but... Liliana on 3. Vendor on 2. If they don't have anything out. Mono black like everyone else is playing. Edgar. This is the removal deck. Yeah. I think the Bone Root on curve actually would be better. Because it has the ward. And then when I flip it, they could still kill it, I guess. Do I flip it? Guess I don't. I think this is that deck.
When I win,
Right?
you're telling me what you know.
I've always hated crowds.
We can get rid of this swamp. I really want this now.
Don't overthink.
Some good stuff. Not a third preacher. Wow. I mean, I could kill it, right? I mean, they could just have removal and they take care of Liliana, but if they don't. Jace, perfected mine. Bye bye, Jace. Better -5.
Already in motion. Heal.
I mean, you do know he just becomes that, right?
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Oh, they just get in lands? I mean, you could have a burn spell, right?
In time, all will witness Phyrexia's truth.
I mean... Okay... Maybe they have something better in their hand? I don't
Off
know.
you go.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be able to plus Liliana unless I draw land. They would assume it's the dog, right? Right? I think they assume it's the dog. I should assume it's the dog, right? 6, 10, 11, 12 is what they're looking at. I guess I gotta send this in, but I think sheltered it out. I gotta burn down the house. Oh, your deck with a ton of removal didn't get a ton of removal? Such a shame. I guess we just get rid of Sheldred, right?
You won't be outsmarting me.
That's a good one. I mean, they left. What a baby. I didn't draw removal spells. I mean, you could ramp yourself, draw another card, and then that shuts off Liliana. Come on, dude. Just make me sit here for 5 minutes. No one drop, but or like early gameplay, but we do have the planar disruption. I think I want to go with Night Drinker first. Right? The The disguise definitely helps out against the early game removal. At least your creature could survive one turn, that's the hope. Right? And I suppose if it survives one turn, it's definitely doing damage. What is this deck? Draw, discard into Calamity. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think we just put this out. I mean, they have no way of knowing that there's 10 damage on board, right? Planar disruption? Hit him for 6? Sacrifice? That's great news. We got flyer blocker, huh? That's a problem. So they attack in and kill my guy. And yeah. Seems pretty, looks like they got me. They stabilized. Unless I have a removal spell as well. Right. We have enough mana to Preachers because I'm Rite of Oblivion. Or just the Fortress. I guess I could have Preachered. So we had the Fortress. I wanted to bait him though. I mean, I probably should have Preachered. Can they do 20 damage? Oh my god, no way. Nice. They didn't do it? What? What? Am I missing something there? Oh. You greedy. Could have killed me, dude. You just had to copy the brawler, right? That's what Jaxus is in there. You would have copied the brawler. You would have killed me, right? I mean, you know, I had the Fortress, but it's all good. And we're back. Yeah, so much better showing today. Sometimes, you know, the shuffler does shuffler things and just, you know, put you up against really bad boys. But also part of it too is your deck as well, right? So, right, like I removed a bad card. And the reason why I had that card in there, you know, is so that we could pop off with the Thrull and do some shady stuff. And I kept the good cards for the Thrull, right? And, you know, this Hex Mage is questionable. But it does allow you to, you know, Rite of Oblivion. But adding in some cards, you know, that have some value, you know, Liliana, make them sack a creature, make them discard cards. It's kind of more important to get rid of some of the removal spells. Edgar being a recursive, you know, problem where they kill it, it's still on the battlefield. I need to spend another card to kill an artifact. You know, in 3 turns he's coming back, and he's also making 1/1 blockers that have lifelink on the way, right? And then the virtue is just something that's scary for people, you know, where like that one guy, he killed his own creature because he didn't want me to have it in exile. I mean, he could have just killed my creature instead, right? To save his own life. And then adding in Grixis command, although we didn't do it, you know, we could, you know, bring back 2 people, right? Like, never use it, but just had it there as a threat type of thing. So yeah, the deck performed a lot better with the changes that I made. And, you know, hopefully this helps you out. You know, kind of protect your guys a little bit, give you some, you know, you could search mill, search for Sheldred, draw 3 cards. Yeah, but this has been told. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.